Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Back to basics in Mumbai. Set in Mumbai and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson 37. So on to our briefing. 47 is going back to basics in Mumbai. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the dancer. We're going to have some coins stored up in the car park, and we'll be bringing with us a lethal syringe, a fiber wire, and a silenced pistol. So, right from the start and off the bat, we need to wait for this young lady over yonder here to finish her conversation and exit via the car park. So while we're waiting for that to happen, we are going to do a little bit of setup. So we're going to run straight through the bathrooms into the storage room and retrieve the rat poison, which will come in handy later on. And then we're going to overflow the sink in the bathroom here and then hide in the cubicle behind it, and that will get the attention of the non-target in the room next to us. And once we've got rid of her, we will be nice and ready to proceed. So once she gets into the bathroom, we're going to give her a second. Make sure we're crouched down, otherwise she'll see us in the mirror. We're going to render her unconscious and deposit her in the canvas crate provided. And by now, the young lady in the next room will have finished her conversation, made her way into the car park. There she is. And she will now move off upstairs to the movie theatre. So we're going to grab our coins from the briefcase here, and we're going to start eliminating our targets, starting with these 2 gentlemen right here. So yep, she's now heading upstairs. So what we're going to do is very quickly pull out our silenced pistol and eliminate the first target. And then we're going to render the second target unconscious. So down you go, mate. Now he is an electrocution elimination, so we'll drag him around the SUV here and between the plug socket and the water cooler. We're going to move a safe distance away, shoot the plug socket, shoot the water cooler, and that will be 2 targets taken care of. So he is an accident, so we can leave him there. We are going to move his friend with the extra hole in his head. We're going to place him in the crate provided and take his outfit. So once we have his outfit on, we're going to make our way back into the canteen area. So straight through the makeup room, via the bathrooms, into the canteen, and we will encounter our next 2 targets. We're going to position ourselves behind the young lady here, and we're going to select our lethal syringe. The other gentleman is a accident drowning, but we will need him to move away first of all. So once he moves off to go around the buffet table, we can then get in close to our next target and jab her with our needle. So there he goes now. So we're just going to give her a quick jab while he's got his back to us. She will go down rather gracefully. There she goes. And when our other target makes his way back around the table, he will then spot her body, and that will give us an opportunity to drop the rat poison into the hors d'oeuvres here. So he spots the body. He's going to now go over to investigate, and ideally he will have his back to us once again, and we can then drop the rat poison into the hors d'oeuvres, make our way back into the bathroom and wait for him to arrive. So he's going to go and get a guard, and body clear up will progress, and eventually he will make his way back to the hors d'oeuvres, find them not to his liking, and make his way into the cubicle where we can then deal with him accordingly. So once we've dealt with him, we can leave him right there, and we can move on to our final target, who is located downstairs. So we're going to pass back through the makeup room, we're going to climb into the elevator shaft, and our final target is the annoying lady just on the floor below us. So we're going to wait for her to move over to her colleague and start a conversation. And when she does that, we can descend the elevator shaft, and we're going to head out the other side, which is to our left. And then over here we will find a vacuum cleaner, and we're going to turn that vacuum cleaner on and then off again. That will attract the attention of the gentleman that our target is talking to. So we're just going to wait around the corner here, just because the target is an enforcer. So when the gentleman comes along to investigate, the young lady should wander off. We can then pounce on her colleague here. We're going to get him into the crate in the corner, and we are now alone with our final target. So she is the fiber wire elimination, so we're going to select our fiber wire, and we're going to make our way back to the vacuum cleaner, and she will move over to the wall, and when she does, we will then be able to get behind her and deal with her with our fiber wire, and we can leave her right there. No one's going to find her. Before we leave, we need to deal with one camera. We could have dealt with the surveillance system on the way, but it's just easier to deal with the one camera as we're exiting. So all we've got to do now is make our way out of the Rangim Plaza and over the wall, and because we have some coins with us, we can take a tuk-tuk exit. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of. And once we exit Mumbai, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get ourselves a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.